Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, I am El Mardiah. Nice to meet you. So for the assignment before final test of speaking for communication in workplace, I'm going to represent the topics we have discussed before in the class. So in this session, I want to explain a little about tables, charts, and graphs in a presentation or meeting to describe a things. There are three tables of contents, that is introduction, types of graphic aids, and example. The first is introduction. This topic introduces a variety of exercises that aim to develop your skills in comprehending numerical data presented in the form of tables, charts, and graphs. In the work world, presenting data or explaining a change is something that cannot be avoided. If you work in a large company, you will definitely be asked to do this. Because of this, we must know how to describe the data properly. Next is types of graphic aids. Graphic aids are an important part of business communication, and tables are one of the most common of these aids. The most common types of graphic aids are bar graphs, pictographs, line graphs, pie graphs, line charts, and photographs. The first type is tables. Tables are commonly used for presenting numerical data. They are convenient for presenting lots of data and giving absolute values when precision is very important. And from the pictures below, you can see the example of tables. The second type of graph is bar graph. A bar graph uses bars of equal width with varying lengths to represent a comparison of items at one particular point in time, a comparison of items over time, changes in one time over time, and a comparison of portion of a single time. And from the picture below, we can see the example of bar graph. There are three bars in there, and each color represents the explanation of 2012, 2013, and 2014. Next up is pictograph. A pictograph is a variation of a bar graph that uses symbols instead of bars to illustrate a specific quantities of items. Normally, a pictograph shows the change in particular items over a period of time. In here, we can see the pictograph of reading competition result. Next up is line graph. A line graph uses a line between the horizontal and vertical axes to show changes in the relationship between the elements represented by the two axes. In here, we can see there are not just two axes, but three axes with each color to describe product trends by month. The next type is pie chart. A pie chart or pie graph is a circle of representing a whole unit, with segments of the circle or pie representing portions of the whole. These charts are often used to indicate distribution trends. And here we can see the pie chart that describe the feelings, surprise, angry, happy, fear, and sad, and divided with some color. And for the last content is example. Please look at the picture below. There is an example of pie chart. It shows the present from each description in the table beside it. In here, we can see in the table there is rent with amount 7,000, grocery 3,000, transport 800, current 300, school fee 2,000, savings 1,900. and it made two pie chart of in here, not the amount but the person, with rent 47%, savings 13%, school fee 13%, current 2%, transport 5%, and grocery 20%. I think that's all from my explanation this time. Thank you very much for the attention. I'm sorry if there are several mistakes in this time. The last I say wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.